US President Donald Trump has seemingly confirmed a meeting between Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and Russian President Vladimir Putin in the coming weeks. While the logistics are still being decided, a major dilemma has begun. Land or lives? A burning question that haunts Zelensky till date. What's the price of peace? For Russia, it's Ukraine's industrial heartland, Donbas. The idea was reportedly floated by Putin during his meeting with Trump in Alaska recently. Volodymyr Zelensky, joined by key European leaders, headed to White House for a key meeting, where the bloc made it clear that Ukraine was in no mood for territorial concessions. At the Anchorage summit, Putin reportedly offered to freeze the front lines in Kherson and Zaporizhzhia, but only if Ukraine withdrew from Donbas. In return, he said he'd provide a written pledge not to attack again. Sources say Trump is inclined to support it and is preparing to present the plan to Zelensky. Donbas, short for Donetsk Basin, straddles Donetsk and Luhansk in eastern Ukraine. Predominantly Russian-speaking, it was once Ukraine's industrial powerhouse, fueling its steel plants and energy grid. Today, it's home to more than half of Ukraine's hard coal reserves, worth an estimated $12 trillion. It's also rich in lithium, tantalum, cesium and strontium, critical minerals for green energy and defense industries, and its water resources supply farms across southern Ukraine and even Crimea. From the start of the war in 2022, Putin cast the liberation of Donbas as his central goal, claiming that Russian speakers there faced genocide. It's also symbolic. Donbas is the birthplace of Viktor Yanukovych, the Kremlin-backed Ukrainian president ousted during the 2014 Maidan Revolution. Today, Russia controls nearly 88% of Donbas, all of Luhansk and most of Donetsk. Ukraine still holds a third of Donetsk, including fortified cities like Sloviansk and Kramatorsk. If Kyiv abandoned those trenches, minefields and anti-tank defenses, analysts warn Putin could mount another full-scale invasion, perhaps even pushing again for Kyiv itself. Zelensky has been clear. Ukraine will never surrender Donbas. He argues it would only give Russia a springboard for further attacks. Public opinion backs him. About 75% of Ukrainians oppose giving up any territory. And constitutionally, any formal handover would require Parliament's approval and a national referendum. For Putin, Donbas isn't the endgame. He has already claimed 4 regions as annexed: Donetsk, Luhansk, Kherson, and Zaporizhzhia, and has hinted at so-called buffer zones deeper inside Ukraine. Analysts believe his ambitions expand whenever he senses weakness, but they also question whether Moscow has the military or economic power to go beyond a grinding war of attrition, land or life. A tough choice hangs in balance. Does Zelensky concede Ukraine's industrial heartland to stop the bloodshed, or does he fight on, at the risk of more lives and years of war? For now, Donbas remains not just a battlefield, but the very fault line on which peace talks could rise or collapse.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.